Hey everyone, welcome to Happy Gaijin. I am currently in Akasaka, or the streets of Akasaka. I'm gonna get lost, I know, but my aim in this stream is to explore the area of Akasaka and walk towards Roppongi in what I'm expecting to be a roughly 1 hour stream. Now there's a few different shrines in the area that I want to explore, so let's go. Let's walk. Hey Bojo Pigeon, how you doing? I hope everything is going well. This was supposed to be a little bit more of like an earlier stream, but I got a bit carried away with things, and this is only the second time that I'm streaming on this secret trip of mine. For anyone who knows, I've didn't really announce this trip, but I'm here now. But I've been busy, you know, I've been doing things, I've been hanging out with people. Alyssa Oriental Pearl isn't here right now, she's away, she's left me. It's all good. So I've been hanging out with, yesterday I went to Kutatsu Onsen. It was pretty cool. So let's turn things around so you can gauge a little bit what this area is like. I don't want to be run over, but this is very residential, as you can see. Quite a residential area. It was unusually cold for Texas here this morning. It's actually quite mild. I mean, maybe it's not mild. Maybe it's the fact that I have come from Kutatsu Onsen yesterday when it was nearly -9. At one point, with -8, -9. So it doesn't feel that cold now, I guess, in comparison. But also, I haven't streamed in the last 3 days, I think, and I feel a lot better. I feel more like myself. So for those of you who've been following me on the channel, I've been a little bit sick, and I'm feeling so much better. Okay, let's go. I know there's a shrine around here. I've been here before, but will I find the shrine is a question. I think so. I think so. I think it got near freezing last night in Tokyo, probably. I mean, it has been cold. Yesterday was cold. The day before was cold. Today in the sun, it isn't too bad. So, right, I think there's definitely a shrine around here. I'm just trying to backtrack myself and see. I haven't really been making plans, or a lot of plans with people whilst I've been here, as I mentioned on the Ninja Monkey stream, because I was sick. Number one, I didn't know how I was going to be feeling, and number two, because I didn't want to have to be rushing around and meeting people. And I'm staying with my friend here for the week. So I needed to also factor that in, right? But it's been really cool, you know. Mariko and her family are amazing, so supportive and incredible people, really. The whole family. And they've sort of allowed me, well, they have allowed me to use their home like an Airbnb, in and out as I please. Even last night I couldn't sleep and I went for a wander. I went for a good wander, like in the early morning. All right, let's see. So I know smoking on the streets is prohibited. Hey Mahesh, how you doing? So I know that there is a shrine somewhere around here. Oh, you call the cold a cold? It's, yeah. So, Gaijin Monkey, Slip with the Kicks, how are you doing? Starting to get people in the chat. Yeah, I mean, when I don't, it's Happy Gaijin and I don't really announce a stream, things get a little bit confusing and people don't really come on. But it's all good. I don't know where I am. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit lost. We might not find the shrine that I walked past like 15 minutes ago when I was doing a little bit of research for where to go. I've already got lost. Right, let's see. And I don't want to put on the maps either, so... Yeah, Tokyo's a great place. I mean, this is incredibly residential, as you can see. Akasaka residential side. The main road is actually down that street. I'm just going to walk a little bit this way. But earlier on, I walked this way and there was like a security guard and he sort of like... I could tell that he wasn't happy that I had a camera out, you know? So I want to be careful. Here we go. Found it, guys. This is what I love about Tokyo. Residential area. Check it out. So beautiful, huh? Let's go. And this is also an example of how you can come to Tokyo and come to a shrine like this. If you want to take photos, if you just want to take it easy, let's count how many people, and let's count how many foreigners there are. And I'll keep my voice down because obviously I don't want to be annoying people. It's so pretty, huh? So pretty. So. Okay, keeping count of the people that are here. There's 2 people. Obviously that person has a camera, so they are, I'm guessing, travelers. But oh, there's a daijoubu. Hi. Daijoubu desu. They're taking. So beautiful. So beautiful. There's a family. I don't know if there's been a wedding or I'm keeping my voice down. I don't really want to like point the camera at them, but it's beautiful. I bowed. Hey Jennifer, thank you so much. I'm keeping my voice down. Daijoubu desu. Kirei. That's so beautiful. You all look so... What is the occasion? What is...
3 years ceremony.
For...
Yeah.
Omedetou. Hi. 3-year ceremony. Kirei. I love this. Is, you know, check it out, guys. This is a reason why you need to, even in Tokyo, find these places. You get all these, you know, like really local atmosphere. By the way, Jennifer, thank you so much for the super chat. much appreciated. I just couldn't like celebrate it in a loud voice because we're in a temple, in a shrine. Check it out. Would you add this location to your trip? There's a little red bridge there also. So beautiful. I think this is one of my favorite spots that I've been to in a while. Here in Akasaka. So beautiful. It's winter. It's sunny because actually usually in the Kanto region, or in Tokyo region anyway, it's usually in the winter quite sunny. It's usually quite consistent when it comes to weather. You're probably likely to get more blue skies at this time of the year. Why is it green? Actually, it isn't very green compared to the summer and compared to maybe the autumn. It will start getting green soon, I guess. So let's explore this very beautiful look. There's no one here in Akasaka. By the way, it's very simple to find. If you just search for Akasaka Shrine, it's not called Akasaka Shrine. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. What a terrible guide I am. I should start jotting down on a piece of paper the places that I'm going to come to so I can actually mention them. But I sometimes feel like I have the memory of a goldfish. So, we have Torii Gates. Hikawa Shrine, that's it. Hikawa Shrine. Hikawa Shrine. I am in Hikawa Shrine, I think you're right. And there's even more. Jamie, I'm feeling a lot better. I would say that I'm pretty much back to myself, thankfully. So, in fact, yesterday I went to Kusatsu Onsen. It was amazing. It was like one of my favorite trips I've had in a long time. One of my favorite day trips I've had in a very long time, to be honest. Far, difficult. I was lucky that I was driven by Mariko and her husband, but I think that if you were to do like a train journey, you'd probably want to spend the night. If I want over tourism, come to Akihabara. I might come to Akihabara later. We'll see. So my plan today is I have some video ideas to film, but I'm taking it really easy, and these video ideas are really easy. They're sort of like video ideas that allow me to go anywhere in Tokyo and film. And don't forget to show a little bit of support for the channel. Not only can you super chat or support in that way, but you can definitely support by doing a thumbs up. Very, very pretty. Check it out, guys. Such a beautiful. We'll look at there's a little exhibition there. I'm just going to bow because I do like to show respect. So when I come to these places, Mariko has taught me very well what to do. So now I'm going to try not to film in here too much. because there is some kind of a ceremony there, and I do know when to film and when not to film. I'm one of those, you know, like YouTube people. I don't just barge in. So I'm just going to show you the general area, but I'm not going to focus too much on anything, okay? So beautiful. So yeah, you'll find quite a few shrines and temples around Tokyo that are like this, with very few people. So perfect location to bring a book or have a little drink, have a little rest. Perfect opportunity if you want to take some photos or video in a temple, which is actually still very beautiful. So it's a perfect opportunity. You've been trying to stay in different places. That's a good idea. That way you can find what works for you. If you're a return traveler, I mean, I would not recommend changing hotels and locations whilst you're in Tokyo. If you're in Tokyo for a week, you know, it's not worth changing. But if you're a return traveler, yeah, definitely stay in different places. And also, not only that, but if you're doing a Tokyo sandwich, starting in Tokyo and ending in Tokyo, stay in one area when you arrive and stay in a different area when you leave. So these are some floats, Edo style floats. You can imagine the Edo style floats. Mikoshi, indeed. So I've actually been part of a group of people that have carried the Mikoshi for a few hours. Not like the whole thing. They wanted me to go for the whole thing, but I didn't. All right. So I want to go down to where the red bridge was, because it looked rather pretty, to be honest. I think they're still there taking photos. This must be so beautiful with the cherry blossoms, right? Those trees in the background, they're cherry blossom trees. It must be so pretty. Let's see. This way. Some people are just extra. Like, look at the line there. So beautiful. There's a little path here. Check out the rock formations there. Pretty epic, actually. Very epic. There's lots of little steps and areas to get lost in. So I'm gonna start making my way to Roppongi. I just don't want to be in the way of these people taking pictures for the 3-year anniversary or ceremony. Maybe 3 years old. Oh, she's so cute. I don't wanna. Hi. The family there. So cute. Yeah, I like this shrine. Definitely recommend it as a spot to come to. Definitely. I mean, Roppongi is about 20 minutes walk from here. And you can always, get on the subway and have a little stroll through here. It's small. I wouldn't say it's a grand shrine, but I would definitely say that it's worth going to because there's something very fresh about being there and not having to worry about crowds of people. And I'm not one to complain too much about crowds of people because I am a big supporter of tourists going to popular places because why not? You just have to make sure that your mindset is prepared for crowds. Yep, let's go to the craziness. Let's go. Very quiet. I was walking around here earlier and there was some really epic cars parked here. Let me just put the... Beautiful. Residential areas are pretty cool too. I guess it's just past 11 in the morning now, or is it coming up to midday? I don't know. I don't have my watch. My watch ran out of battery. I'm not even very sure if I will be walking in the right direction. I'm just going to go with what I feel is the right direction. That's the first time I've ever stayed in Akasaka. It's a quiet area. There are a few hotels scattered around. I walked past one earlier, just around the corner. It's got access via the Chiyoda line. I think it's the main station that you can use. The other night I had to come back via Roppongi and it was a 20-minute walk to around here, so let me just put on my jacket. Ah. Let's go. Wanted to put on my jacket because it was getting a little bit chilly. So yeah, there's a hotel here, for example, just here in front. And after this live stream, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna figure out when I'm gonna film. I have a few ideas. I just need to decide which one to focus on. Not too sure how many likes we have, but there's over 25 people watching, and it would mean a lot if I had at least 25 likes. So. Right, so this next street here is the the sort of main roads that I'm going to follow. If you guys see anything interesting, I think the latency is pretty good, so I should be able to read your comments relatively quickly. So quiet, the streets in Tokyo are quiet. I think I'm pretty much there, guys. I feel so much better. I feel confident that my health is, if not fully recovered, I mean, you could hear me every now and then I cough. So perhaps not fully recovered, but in terms of, you know, like coughing, but my energy levels are definitely recovered. Look, it says there, press the walk button for audible. Alright, so this I would say is probably the closest station. We're gonna go to we're gonna walk to Hie Shrine, which I featured a few times in some of my videos, including the Yamanote walking videos I did with Luke. So Akasaka station is at the Shioda line, and we're gonna walk to Hikawa Park and Shrine. So yeah, here, let's go to Hie Ginger. Where's Hie Ginger? Let's just carry on walking. I think Hie Ginger is there. It's an interesting shrine because it's got a lot of how do you say it, escalators. Another shrine that I highly recommend, especially if you have accessibility issues. Very good shrine for accessibility issues. A lot less tourists, obviously, and apart from that, you'd also get a little Torii Gate tunnel, similar to Fushimi Inari for your photos. Hey, Daniel and Yuka, what are you doing this afternoon? Lastminute.com. Like I said, I'm just been going with the flow. And as I've been staying with Mariko, I've sort of had to, and it's been great, go with the flow. I'm feeling so much better. I feel much, much better. Frog lady, cough medicine fans. No. You're making me cough. Just reading cough medicine. I'll keep it for the... My cough medicine is Tokyo banana. My cough medicine is Tokyo banana. In this sunshine, it's so warm. Yes, Aika, I had pneumonia at the beginning of the year. It's taken me a month to recover from pneumonia. I was really sick, actually. So I am now, I would say, recovered is what I was saying. That actually I feel recovered. So you don't have to worry about me. I feel like my stamina when I'm walking has gone pretty much back to normal. Okay, we're gonna walk around this corner here because I know that this is sort of like Harry Potter Central in Akasaka. Akasaka has become a Harry Potter location. So check it out. Let's check it out. We have Slytherin, Hufflepuff. I am Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw and Gryffindor. Where are you? What are you, guys? And something really interesting I wanted to mention because I was watching a documentary yesterday with Mariko. Sorry, I logged out. Look at the guy, he's actually fixed all the... Right. So, the law has changed recently. Please double check this because this is what I saw in the documentary. But the law has changed, and if you are a tourist, you don't need a driver's license for using these bikes. So if you're a tourist, you don't need a driver's license to hire these. So that's good to know. And they've included now recently a brand new, can you see there where it says 6 kilometers an hour? So if you press this button will slow down the scooter to 6 kilometers an hour, and you will be allowed to travel on the pavement, on the sidewalk. And that's a brand new regulation that's just come into effect here in Japan. So very, very cool to know for those of you who are interested. Just remember that if you are driving at 20 kilometers or lower, then you have to be on the road or you have to be on the bike lanes. But if you want to ride on the pavement now, the new rule, you need to press the 6 kilometer, or you need to get one that has a 6 kilometer an hour button, and it slows it down. So there you go. Nerve. I'm a big Tokyo Banana fan. So yeah, and also I wanted to mention, I don't know if you noticed before, but when I was filming earlier on, there were a few bikes toppled over, and a few scooters were toppled over, and they were a little bit messy, and somebody just rented one that was there, but he actually fixed and aligned all of them and made them all nice and straight. So that's super interesting, you know. In my country, I use these scooters all the time in my country, and they're a mess. They are no way in a straight line like that. This is very much an only in Japan moments, guys. So yeah, scooters, and let's check out, there's a lot of Harry Potter stuff here, so I want to walk around. By the way, hi everyone, I'm Nathan, for those of you who are new. You might know me from the channel Ninja Monkey. I have this secondary channel where I try to live stream when I am in Japan, on the streets of Japan, and do a little bit of vlogging. Please hit the like button to support and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get going. Hey, Artorias, how are you doing? Okay, so what else is there over around here? I mean, there's Harry Potter music in the background. There's a Harry Potter cafe over here also for those of you who are interested. And just across the street, I can see a building. Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin. There's some Harry Potter stuff going. A lot of Harry Potter stuff going on. Wizarding World of Harry Potter Cafe. Very interesting here in Akasaka. So if you are interested in the Harry Potter Cafe or interested in Harry Potter stuff in general, other than the big attraction that they've opened a little bit away from Tokyo, this is your location to come. And then you can visit the shrine, which is a 10-minute walk or something. So let's carry on walking. I don't want to get copyright. I don't know, copyright. No. Let me just. No. I'm just taking the microphone off for a minute, just so that I don't get any copyright strikes. Okay, I've asked and I can film. Check it out, guys. The Harry Potter store here in Akasaka. Some pretty cool things here, guys. Happy birthday, Harry, it says there. And what else? Pretty cool bag there. Maybe I can take this home to put next to my bedtime table. Hufflepuff, so cute. So cool. Lots of really cool stuff. A lot of things. Hufflepuff. Very cool. Gryffindor. 22,000 yen, by the way, for this. 22,000 yen. It feels like very good quality, by the way. This ain't cheap stuff. This is like good stuff, right? Check out the bags. $7,700 yen for the bag. I know the whole live streaming and music in the background is a bit stupid. The whole copyright thing. Dobby! It's pretty cool. Who would have thought there's so much to see in Akasaka? Oh, look! This is pretty cool. There's a stamp, a Harry Potter stamp for those of you who collect stamps. You can come here and get your stamp. All right, let's get going. Let's carry on walking and hopefully get away from, hopefully the music wasn't too obvious. Hopefully the music was okay. Yeah, it was pretty cool that I asked them, can I film? And they said, yeah. guys, you know, just ask. If they say no, what's the worst that can happen? You just don't film. Some of these buildings are ginormous. Check it out. Look at the blue sky, it's so beautiful. I'm doing well, Nathan. Good to hear you're doing better. Every test I take tells me I'm Slytherin. Okay, I'm definitely Hufflepuff. I'm too quirky to not be Hufflepuff. I'm just gonna close some apps, I think, that I have a lot. Okay, I had a lot of apps running and I thought I'd just close some of them. This is the perfect weather for walking around Tokyo, I have to say. Perfect weather. It's the sort of weather where you're wearing a jacket and you every now and then you have to open it and then in the shade you have to close it. It is cold, it's chilly, but this is typical Japan winter weather, guys. It's in Japan normally this time of the year it's usually sunny but cold, crisp. Don't forget that all the side streets, you know, are worth checking out. A lot of things going on there. Hey Jim, you've appeared, but I can't see. For some reason, I don't know if you've donated because somebody said nice one, Jim, but it hasn't appeared for me, so it's really strange. There's like a super delay when it comes to Jim. But arigatou gozaimasu. He is a phantom, I swear. The other day he came on and I couldn't see what he and then he appeared like 5 minutes later. It was like the first few of Jim's messages were secret messages. So this is where we're going next, which is a pretty cool shrine because as you can see it's I want to say it's a shrine where they've built huge buildings around the shrine, not the other way around. I doubt that that they've built the shrine after the buildings. That shrine's probably been there for a while. But you can see, if I zoom in, you can see the escalators. He is not here, but donating? How? How do you do that? Those are escalators. We're going to be going up those escalators. There's a giant gate that we're going to be walking through. Now, Jim, thank you. The weather in February is nice. Not too cold for non-Asian Mediterranean residents. How was your onsen visit? My onsen visit was incredible, Jim. You would have loved it. Although I've got a feeling that you would have maybe been in shorts and t-shirt because -8 degrees sounds like a Canadian summer to me compared to what you're used to. Probably the coldest I've been in a very long time. This is a very interesting live stream. I think I will do this again in the future. One of my future live streams, I will return and I will do exactly the same route because it is a very interesting walk. I can tell when people are apprehensive about the camera, so I'm careful, you know? I don't know what the temperature is right now in Tokyo, but it's nice. In the sun, it's really, in the shade it's cold. In the sun, it's really nice. So, oh, escalators. Very, very cool. You have escalators going down on the left, going up on the right. So, if you have mobility issues, I'm gonna walk this as if I had mobility issues, so that I'd like to introduce some sort of locations in the future for people who might have mobility issues or are very tired. So I'm gonna go round to the ramp because I've seen a ramp. I'm guessing that maybe for a wheelchair, I'm not very sure. Oh, there's a wheelchair sign there. So maybe there will be a way for a wheelchair to go up. Maybe there's an escalator somewhere, an elevator, I mean, somewhere. So if you don't want to do steps, you have problems with your knees, or you're on crutches or whatever, then this is a way to do it. I'm not sure how you would go up with a wheelchair, because with a wheelchair sign. So now yeah, so this shrine is pretty cool because you have escalators going up, or you can go up the steps if you want to. So outdoor escalators, pretty cool. We're going to Hie Shrine. Hie Shrine. And there's a view of the gate we've just seen. Working from home today. Hey, I'm Elder, and enjoying virtually walking around Tokyo. You're welcome. I'm glad I can bring you along. that sign coming from? Yeah, escalators are exactly what I need. You don't want to go down those steps or up those steps, especially in the summer, you know? So just to give you an idea of the plan, sorry about the shade, hello everyone, the shadow. So you cannot go up the steps, or you can go up the escalators like I've just shown you, like we've just done. And we're gonna walk around the shrine, and on this side over here on the left there's a tunnel of Tori that we're gonna walk down, and it's a pretty cool little Tori tunnel for those of you who want to take photos, you know. It's very, very interesting to see all the buildings. Let me just zoom in a little bit. All the buildings with the gate, Tori Gate, or the gate to the temple or shrine. Right, let's go. Wow, you don't want to see me. Oh, there's some sort of renovation going on. And if you did come up the steps, then there's a vending machine to greet you. So this shrine is located in near Roppongi and Akasaka. I think it still would be considered Akasaka, this shrine. So I mean, this is definitely more busy than the one that we were at earlier on. But it is in Asakusa. Asakusa is really busy. $33, wow, frog lady. There's some, I think those are plum blossoms over there. In that corner. Okay, so I'm going to walk this way. I want to show you the route that I would take. I would recommend up the escalators. Check out some of and here. There's lots of little other shrines that go around. I think you can buy some sake there. I'll be there in June, so getting more ideas. Loving a shrine with escalators, exactly, right? Especially if it's hot. especially if it's warm weather. So over here we're just going to be approaching that little tunnel of Torii Gates. It's a good opportunity for those of you who want to take pictures. I mean, my suggestion is maybe arrive early in the morning to get those pics that you want to take, rather than arriving see some happy tourists here. That could be you. That's going to be you soon. You can see there the...
Could you take a picture for us?
I could take a picture with one hand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, we'll do it quick.
Okay. 3. Your cup down. Your cup down.
Your cap out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And one more. And one more. And too far. Maybe. You can decide.
Thank you so much.
It's okay.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too. What is your plan today?
We're not sure yet. We're gonna go to do some shopping in Ginza,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do the Tokyo Tower.
Okay. Near here? Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know. Maybe eat some sushi or ramen.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Cool. Do you have
Have
any
you-
recommendations?
Have you been to Asakusa yet?
No. What is it?
Asakusa.
Yeah.
If you like this, then you like Asakusa.
Okay, I'll write it down.
But it's very crowded though.
Ah.
But it's very beautiful.
Very
It's a very incredible temple,
Okay.
shrine with pagoda. Beautiful
Okay. Yeah,
pagoda
I know.
and a big lantern.
Okay. Cool.
Asakusa.
Thank you so much. Like this?
Asakusa. Yeah, Asakusa.
Thank you so
Where
much.
do you recommend that she goes, guys?
Thank you so much.
If you haven't been, definitely.
Okay, we'll maybe put that.
And it's
into-
close from here. Ginza,
Okay.
Ginza line.
Thank you very much.
You get Ginza line last stop.
Thanks so much. Bye bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Désolée, Chad. Putain.
Does this guy have recommendations? That was the first thing that came to my mind. Like, really, if you know you sort of like this sort of thing, then Asakusa is the place to go, right? Right, let's walk down the gates. I'll turn things around. They definitely asked the right person, right? Okay, let's go. That's a quote of the day. Does this guy have recommendations? My recommendation, don't do pull-ups. The app. Sometimes I actually think that it's the app, not the internet, because the moment that I restart the app, it sort of comes back to life. So, yeah. We're here. Back to where we started. Everyone lost patience though, but my biggest supporters, they stayed around because they knew that I would try to find a way to save the day. How many people watching according to you? Growing. Okay, you're back. We're back. everyone. We're gonna head to Roppongi now. I had to refresh it. It was the app or something. But we're back. Some people gave up, and now we have like a third of what we're watching. But hey, teleportation is wonderful. I think. Jesse, I try. Always trying.
Need a lot of time if you're not gonna do this.
So I've shown you two different shrines to visit in this area. We're heading to Roppongi now from Akasaka, and you know, Roppongi, yeah, it's Roppongi. Wouldn't get too excited. Let me just put on my jacket again. It's getting cold all of a sudden. Jacket back on. Just a few clouds. I might even have lunch in Roppongi. Jim, did you have a steak in Roppongi? I can't remember if it was Roppongi where you had just the steak, because I might be tempted to have a steak for lunch if it's open, and do a little bit of research of what I'm going to film for the rest of the afternoon, because I am going to focus on the afternoon on filming something, a topic. Yeah, I'm doing so much better. There's no way I could have walked this much. The first day that I streamed, you saw how tired I got, and now I'm literally back to normal. I'm just walking. I went on a day trip with Alyssa, Oriental Pearl, and also I was a bit tired, but I managed to walk quite a lot, so. I'm gonna cross here, and I'm gonna have a drink of water rather soon. somebody hailing for a cab. See that? Somebody could, if somebody could maybe timestamp this hailing of the cab and send me a message with it, let me know, because it might be interesting footage to use in the future when I talk about taxis. Frog lady, you sent me a message. I need to check it. Hold on. If I can check it or not. Just give me a second. Yep, that cough will take a while. Sorry if I can't read when you send messages when I'm live streaming. I have all notifications turned off, as in I won't be able to read the full message. Yeah, the cough is going to take a while. The doctor said it could take up to 3 months. I do, I feel much better. What was the name of the place though? Thanks for writing the cab footage. If you're part of the Discord and you can send me a private message, that would be really useful. A lot of the cabs now are more modern and the doors open and they slide open, which is safer. The more like the older cabs, the doors swing open and it many times catches new travelers by surprise. Oh. I'm just reaching the Roppongi intersection. This is still Akasaka actually, but we're sort of just about to cross over to Roppongi. I think I'm going in the right direction. Am I going in the right direction? Yes or no? Wait a minute, I know where we are. There's a little bit of a breeze. Sometimes people don't realize how hilly Tokyo is. Some areas of Tokyo are quite hilly. Don't know if you can see that on camera. We're here, and we're just gonna walk down to this area. I recognize this area because I've stayed in the Roppongi Hotel, and I know from here how to get there because I walked this path to get to that station. How many likes, guys? How many likes? $27. Can we get to 30? I wish this app gave me the likes also, but it doesn't. The other day I walked from Roppongi to Mariko's house where I'm staying, and I got lost. Yeah, when I lost a connection, I unfortunately lost about 2/3 or half of the viewers, but it's okay, it's all good. I'm looking out for the steak place because if I remember right, it was on one of these roads. Yay, 31 likes, awesome. had a little bit of a spot with no reception there, but we're getting back. Very hilly. I'm saving my voice a bit now. Roppongi Ichimoe station. Azabudai Hills that way, which is where the Team Labs borderless is. mean, there's some nice areas, I'm not gonna lie. Like, once you get to the main area, you start seeing a lot more like Western residents that live in this area. So Western non-tourists. Hotel. We've caught up with a car. Check it out. Tokyo Tower, guys. You can go up, yes, if you want to. I like the view from Tokyo Tower. It's quite nice. So I'm gonna walk to the Don Quixote. Jim, I miss you being here also. If I see somewhere to eat, I'll probably just stop. The Don Quixote is just there, I can see it. Somebody's left the key found on the floor and somebody just put it there. It's what tends to happen in Japan if somebody loses something. So this is probably the main sort of area of Roppongi that we're getting to now. Donkey to the right. It's not a bad Don Quixote, by the way. Ain't bad at all. But yeah, I'm gonna need to rest very soon. There's a Hard Rock Cafe here actually, look. Either a Tony Roma's and a Hard Rock Cafe here. I never noticed that before. Okay, I'll see if I find it. Maybe I stop the stream and just find it. There might be a lunch offer. I think it might be here on the right actually. Okay, let me get my bearings a minute. Guys, I don't even know why I searched on Google Maps. I'm heading there, everyone. I'm gonna get myself some lunch and charge up my battery, and then I'll be filming. So thanks everyone for watching. Stay positive, be happy, Gaijin. Bye.